What is up, guys? It is the Extraordinary Saiyan here today, bringing you, I guess, a different type of video or content to the channel. You're probably wondering why the opening of the video I wasn't that enthusiastic. Well, to be honest, uh, not really feeling that good today. You know what? I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Well, it's just one of those days where I'm just not into it. I don't know, you might be able to hear from my voice and all, but just not into it today, you know. And yeah, now for you, those people who've like been subbed to my channel for long running, you guys are probably wondering, well, is this a part of the discussion slash rant series? No. Now, there's a big reason I'm saying no. One is because this discussion slash rant series is like on its own. Like it's a thing, it's an entity of its own, okay? I can't, like, I'm not gonna just put these videos or like these type of videos in with the discussion slash rant series. Like that's gonna be too much. And second off, another thing is I don't like when I go to other YouTubers and I'm trying to look up a specific like let's say I'm looking up a gaming YouTuber. I'm looking up a specific content. I'm like, man, why can't they just have like a playlist that goes forward to backward? Like, let's say if it's in parts, front, like forward to backward. I know I'm a little guilty of doing that because of discussion and rant series, but mine go from the recent, I think, all the way to the old. I don't know how mine go. I'm gonna have to check that out. But if you guys, if you, that's bothering you for that playlist, I will switch around the videos. I will remove the videos from that playlist, and I will fix it up for you guys. If you guys want to start from old to the newer ones, that's fine with me. I just thought it would be easier to go from the newer ones to the older ones, in my opinion, because I think that's a lot easier to handle. You get to see the newest video out, and then yeah. Second off, I've changed the description of I'm gonna change the description of these videos. And if you're hearing some background noise or like sounds like creaking, that's my chair. I have like one of them college chairs. So you'll hear like that's my chair. That's me moving around my chair, to be honest, because I'm not gonna lie, I pulled a muscle yesterday. I was lifting and I'm pretty sure I pulled a muscle and it hurts. So I'm kind of just relaxing today. Um, but I changed the description. I'm gonna change the description on the videos because I had a real like good I had a real good thinking session, and I was thinking when I watch YouTube videos, you get more related to the person in the video. Like it's more, you gotta have that feeling that you relate to the person. I mean, sometimes you don't relate to them in the video so good, but I was thinking, since I'm a normal average Joe like everybody else, I might as well try to be relatable because, well, one, I think that's a good, I wouldn't say skill, but a good thing for the channel overall. And I was also thinking of cutting back the discussion slash rant series in favor for these because if you read the description in this video, I changed it to I want to make you guys, or at least I want to try to make you guys laugh and smile and try to brighten your day. Because let's face it, now in real life, let's just face it, life kind of sucks in general. Like, you don't always get what you want, you know? And when you do, it's like, it's like a peaceful relaxation, like a peaceful moment. And then the next day you could have the worst day of your life or something like that. So I kind of wanted to make it with like more relaxed and pleasant videos, or at least try to level with you guys because I at least want to try to be relatable to my subscribers. And I actually do have a few things because this is more of a live stream than a video itself. I think it was 2 weeks ago I put out a video for the series, and it was a series video, and it was a Fortnite series, Stranded Island or whatever. Okay, don't call me out if I can't remember my video's name. Okay, I don't have that good of a memory. But 2 weeks ago I uploaded a video. Okay, you know what? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go do something. Well, I'm back. Like I said, life, unexpected things, and well, I think dinner is about to be ready anyway in 6 minutes. So I'm not gonna end the stream though. I'll go AFK, then I'll come back. It won't take that long, to be honest. Wait, hold up. It's like the Borderlands. Exactly like the Borderlands Rift. Hold up, wait, no. This was gone. And he's got the person who made this has the shaders on and everything. I like it. Is it 'cause it's a rift zone around the block? Like I'm confused right now. I am so confused. I'm sorry. It is a rift zone around the block. Wow. The only bad part is that one isn't even connected to the rift zone. But no, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop, okay? So, I was really thinking about it, and I kind of wanted my videos to be a little bit more, well, like I said, I wanted to be a little more pleasant, so I'm gonna kind of roll back the discussion slash rant. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my uploading schedule's kind of been off. And if you're new to the channel, I'm only mentioned this once, but the only reason that my upload schedule is like wacky is because I only do my videos when I have like the mood to do the videos, or at least live stream, basically. So the question is that this is kind of merely a live stream. And sometimes I'll literally just grab videos. Like I will sometimes literally just grab videos if there's something in them I don't like personally, or I think that my subscriber base just doesn't like, I'll scrap it out of the video. But live stream, just like for everybody else on YouTube, there's gonna be some interruptions. There's gonna be, you know, like I said, there's gonna be interruptions. I'm gonna have to go, and stuff like that. But it probably won't take that long. So that's all I gotta say. But For you guys who are wondering, who's been waited for the Fortnite Stranded series for episode 2, I'm gonna make this clear because I'm not gonna lie. Um, you see, I already had episode 2 in the books. I had everything recorded for episode 2. It wasn't gonna be that long. And then something happened. You'll never guess what really happened. So when I went into what was it, creative? Yeah, when I went into creative, I had everything set up. I had most of the scenes set up, and basically going through the replay. And I go in to share play to go in to like edit everything and to make it seem a little bit better. Well, at least try to make it a little bit better from last episode. Because no lie, I'm not gonna lie, last episode, I mean, it was the first episode, it was a little cringy, I'm not gonna lie. Even, I think most people will agree. I know a lot of people didn't see the series, but at least a few did. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit cringy. I, to be honest, I forgot the whole script process of episode 2. But yeah, I'm gonna have to rework all of episode 2 because when I went into SharePlay to edit the whole scene out, and there was this thing that said jump out a bus, and I was like, what the heck? I'm not in Battle Royale. I'm in creative. What are you talking about? Jump out a bus. And it was there the whole time in the replay. So I literally had to scrap all of episode 2. And I was like, man, this sucks. I don't even want to work on it at this point, to be honest, if this is the case. So I've kind of been laying off on episode 2 for Fortnite Stranded. I've been putting it back a little bit because it's something like you gotta think about this. Let's say you're playing like a mobile game. I don't know if you guys have probably played Dokkan or Legends or whatever mobile game you play. Let's say you make an account on there, you get all these cool characters, you know, you're set. And then out of nowhere, your whole account gets erased. Like you're not gonna at first say, "Well, I guess I gotta start over and grind up the currency on the game to get more characters." No, you're gonna say, "Skip that game." At least I wouldn't probably get back on it, to be honest. But yeah, that's what it was equivalent to me. Yeah, that was more than 6 minutes. Ooh, I just pinged him. But nah, guys, I'm gonna be right back though. Y'all could tally mark how many deaths I get, and right now I don't care. Put it in the comment section. Ah, I'm back. My bad, guys. I had to go get my dinner, but I'm back. Welcome to the stream. He's trying to use a sniper. How's your day been going, do it? Aw, dang. I was a smidge off. If I wasn't that little smidge off, I would have got him. Funny thing I heard is what? Oh yeah, funny thing I heard is when they came out with the new update, or like it wasn't really a big update. It's more like a patch. I think it was more of a patch update. When they added like the controller like sensibility stuff in, supposedly a lot of people on keyboard and mouse are not too happy about it. And they're wanting them, well, it's not that big of a deal, but they're kind of wanting them to nerf it at this point. I'm like, you know, it's kind of ironic because now you know how I feel when I go against a sweaty PC player. Now you know how I feel. Also, now I build as fast as a PC player. So technically, I'm a sweat now. Well, not really a sweat. It's just my building is... I put that up to 2. 2.0 something. It is 2.0 something. I forgot what it was, to be honest. I also upped the editing speeds too. Dang, you got me. Also, anyway, a lot of well, not a lot, but some professionals were like mad about it, but I was like, you know, now y'all know how I feel, and most console players feel now. I mean, I might have seen some console players that sweat, but to be honest, let's face it, who sweats at Fortnite anymore? I mean, I remember back then in like early seasons, people used to sweat a lot. Now, now I'm like this, and I don't have to try. And this is kind of what me and most of my friends have been saying. Is like now you increase your the aim down the sights thing, and you end up like this. Your aim, your aim ends up like this, to a point. I'm like, praise Epic over here. I'm like, they finally put something in the game that actually is good. And it's like, I'm like, you know what? Maybe after this, I might start playing Fortnite a little bit more because, well, hey, if Epic's starting to do a little turnaround and they're starting to literally they're starting to do stuff. To be honest, I think this is great because now it feels like at least the console versions are like even with the PC. Because let's face it, PC has all this stuff, and more. Like they can literally mess with the auto aim. I think I'm pretty sure they can mess with the auto aim, or they could also mess with the aim down the sights. They have a lot more options than us. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Headshot. But ever since they brought this patch out, I have to praise Epic for this because now I don't have to try a Fortnite. I don't have to be, well, I still have to be a sweaty tryhard at some points, but like this guy, like why are you sweating in Team Rumble, dude? Why? Like literally, it's not even a major mode. You're not even getting accounted as a dub or a win. So you're gonna still man. Also, I was really thinking about entitling this video saying like how I was thinking about I was really thinking about quitting Fortnite to a point. There. There. Okay, go down. Did he set him off? Okay, I can see him now. Come on, do it. Do it. But no, you can put your build sensitivity to like if your character was on like something, man. I can't say it because it's on. I'm streaming on YouTube. I don't want them to take. Well, to be honest, I'm not even getting monetization off my video, so I literally, if I wanted to, I'd say it. You know what? I'll say it. It's like they were. It's like your building skills are like if they're on like steroids or you know I can't say the word. My bad, guys. It's just it's just it's one of them days. Like certain words you can't pronounce. That's just with me though. Uh, but it's recreational use. That's what the building speed can go up to. I'm thinking. If this is on 2 right now, and you see how that I can kind of compare that to people who build on PC and sweat, then I think something's wrong. I wasn't aiming in on that. I wanted to see how bad it was, to be honest, with aim down the sights. But I was watching one dude, and he's like, it has to do something with recoil, and I was like, I don't know. Can I do it? That's the guy who killed me earlier. But what was I gonna say? But nah, if here's my plan. If season 11, and this is just for me, if season 11 is not better than this season, I mean they're gonna take out the mechs and stuff. Like sure, they're gonna do that. But if season 11 is not as good or as I expect it to be, I'm gonna drop Fortnite entirely, to be honest. I will literally hop on the bandwagon and start making Minecraft videos. But the only reason I solely have not done that is because A, the Bedrock version of the PS4 is not out, and B, yeah, well actually no, it's just A. Well actually B, I do have Minecraft Bedrock, but and then C, I just can't record it because I don't know how to upload off of a Switch or Xbox One. And if I did, it would upload to Mixer. I'd have to make a whole new account. Which, to be honest, that'd be great, to be honest. I was thinking about making a Mixer account. But I don't know if I should go through with it, to be honest. Oh, oh wow. And that we were third party in Team Rumble. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's worse than duos. It's way worse than duos. Hey, Batman. You're... Ah. I feel like every time if I lose a game, I should increase the build sensitivity, not the edit, but the build in, and like see how it goes. Because if that's the case, I feel like it's just gonna get crazy. But nah, I was literally thinking about making a whole video where was reviewing Fortnite as a whole and just like saying, yeah, basically if season 11 is not that it's not that better. I'm basically just gonna drop Fortnite as a whole. Hey, dude, can you move out the way? You're messing up my aim. 12 kills. But basically, I was thinking about making a whole review video for Fortnite and like, how good it was back then, but now it's kind of like, I'll say this season was better than last season. It has a better tier 100 than season 8. So like the past 2 seasons. But then again, the mechs were a thing and all that. I don't want to talk that much about it though, because I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to talk about it. But all I'm saying is if Fortnite does not, if Epic does not better Fortnite, fix some like major bugs in the game. Like one is for everybody on console, like for a split second, if you're like in a solo game or something like that, before you die, you'll literally like get stuck. Like the game will freeze and then you'll die. And it's been in the game ever since the game came out. And then I also heard like they're going out of beta, so they can't do. Most people are talking about how they're going out of beta because the event has something to do with a beta or something. But or opting out of beta or whatever. you guys get the point. But anyway, like I said, if there's no new island, no new island, no new nothing, and it's the same island ever since season 3, I'm dropping it. I'm dropping Fortnite. But I guess that's all I gotta say for that. But I will say one last thing. If I'm saying this because of how the popularity of Minecraft is kind of soaring right now. If Minecraft or Microsoft tells basically the people who are working on Minecraft, like, you guys should put mods in Minecraft. If they put mods in Minecraft and you can mod the game just like the Java version, but if they put it in like a easier mechanic to mod, kind of like how Fallout did, I feel like that's just gonna be the last nail in the coffin for Fortnite. Let's be honest here. That's gonna be the last nail in the coffin for Fortnite. Mods coming to Minecraft, like everybody's gonna bounce over to Minecraft when they hear that. Plus, like, not only that, it's just gonna add more replayability to the game, but knowing Microsoft, I highly doubt that they do that. Kind of like how Bethesda's kind of doubting that they did that with Fallout 4 and Skyrim. I'm betting because, well, one, they're not really getting paid for it. I mean, unless the mod offers pay them exactly. And then two, it's like the only reason is that they turn off achievements, and I'm like, I can deal with that. I don't need achievements on. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna download a few mods off Minecraft. I know exactly which ones they are, but depending if somebody can port them over easily, that's the real question. I mean, to be honest, this whole week I've kind of been waiting for like Minecon to come up and look at what's going on. Because I don't know if you guys have been paying attention recently, but I will give Microsoft some props. I will give Microsoft some props. I know I'm playing on a PlayStation right now, so Sony, don't come attack me, okay? I'm giving Microsoft some props because one, they came out with a small update that adds character creation into Minecraft. So you do not, and then it's only in beta right now. So this means if you've never bought any skin in Minecraft or anything, you can literally make your own skin, have a backstory for them. And I think that just brings a little bit more like replayability to the game. Like, not only could you just like, I mean, it's limited on the amount of skins you can create, but you can make stories and behind it, stuff like that. Make maps, stories behind it. That's what I've been kind of doing recently. Making backstories and stuff. Heck, me and my friend Rep had made a whole basically made a ton of backstory and lore for our Xenoverse characters. If you guys ever want me to personally upload a whole fragment of the story, but the video is gonna be long. And not only that, we've kind of actually went and retconned the story multiple times. We kind of went and retconned the story multiple times. So that's one thing. So I can do the older stories of what happened, but I'm gonna actually need his help on inside of trying to remember what the old backstories was like, because the newer version we're doing is kind of making our characters not as OP, basically. Well, our older version of our characters are actually really OP, but I went off track from that. Anyway, basically you have your own like character creator thing in Minecraft. You can make your own skin now. You don't have to go out and buy. But here's the one thing I would bash on Microsoft for. Why are the clothing cosmetics? Why do you have to buy them? Okay, like they're clothing for your character. Name one game with character creation where you have to buy the hair, like basically the clothing. Name one game you have to buy the clothing for your created character with actual money. And if that's the case, I feel that's a sad game. When I think of character creation, I wish my ping wasn't that high. This thing's 400, 200? Okay, it's going down. When I think of a game with character creation, I think of Xenoverse, Skyrim, Fallout. Let me think of any others. Give me a sec, because this might take a little bit. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, like games like that. I think of those type of games, and in all those games, you don't hear one thing about monetizing clothing for your created character. And if that was the case, I would have thought more people would have got on Microsoft and the people who made Minecraft for making it monetized, for making clothing in the game monetized. I'm surprised nobody's got on Microsoft about, or at least the people who made Minecraft about that, because I'm not gonna lie, the hairstyles are free, the eyes are free, the basically most of the stuff except the clothing is free. And I mean, except for the clothing is free, and a few other things. They have free items in the clothing, but it's like, I don't really want my character to wear that. Like why can't my character wear a tank top or something like that? Like, why can't that be a tank top? I should not have to buy a tank top in game for in-game occurrences. A tank top should already be in the game where I don't have to purchase it. Okay? That's like if Xenoverse tried to monetize clothing. You know how many people they get backlash from? How many people? Like, it's crazy how Microsoft or whoever at, I would say 4J Studios, but they're really not even make. They only own the PS4, and that's kind of gonna go away once Bedrock comes out. Whoever thought it was a good idea, who over there works on Bedrock version of Minecraft, thought it was a good idea to monetize clothing for your created character in the game, they need to get fired, okay? I'm not gonna lie. That's either they need to fix their mistake or they should get fired. Because you could say, well, it's not that much, but a tank top should already be included in the game as free. Like, normal stuff in the game that's not like too, like, I want to say like something that's like unique or something like that. Yeah, I say that should be paid, okay? But something like a tank top you should not have to pay for a tank top. And not only that, but compared to like other character creators, you can't even change the color of the clothing. And that's the one thing that really kills me, because they have beanies, they have tank tops, they have other things, like they have other clothing, but you just can't change the color of it. Kind of reminds me of another game, Xenoverse. And I mean, in that game, sure, there's certain clothing that you can't change color with, but that's because it's the main characters or the side characters' clothing. You can't change that. I mean, you can, but it would probably take a long time to render another model with all the colors on it. It would probably lag the game a lot too. But all I'm saying is it shouldn't take that hard to make all the clothing colorable with like primary colors like red, black, white, orange, blue. You get the point. It shouldn't take that long to do. And heck, maybe when it comes out and it comes out of beta, it won't be paid. But I'm still saying this: you shouldn't have to pay for clothing in a game for your created character. I can get, and then not only that, I can kind of get the arm fiasco, like having robotic arms and stuff. That makes sense. Unless you kind of like, and at that same point, I guess it shouldn't be, because there's some people out there that have not robotic, but prosthetic arms and legs. So it's like the real question to the answer. Oh, I bet everybody's gonna hate me in the server for doing that. You opened the supply drop. I was trying to complete that challenge. You're you're right, I did. But basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't think clothing and to an extent should be like paid. And I'm hoping when they get out of the beta for the character creation thing that basically you don't have to pay for a tank top. So I'm kind of hoping for it, but knowing Microsoft and the people who run Minecraft now, it wouldn't doubt me that they would make it paid, still make it paid if they even opted out or got out of the beta of creative character and like made it like a whole thing. But that's the only reason I just don't get a tank top. You have to go and pay real money for a tank top in a game. Like if that was the case, because that reminds me of like an EA game. Buy this, but it's a tank top. I'm gonna pay like a certain amount of money. Like you're gonna buy it anyway. Well, I guess you're right. It's like, well, and then not only that, but I made a mistake. I bought me a metal arm and metal leg for my character because I thought it was cool for my male character, and I was like, dang, I didn't know you had to pay for the other stuff. I'm looking over and I'm like, I really want that tank top now. Well, so I'm sorry if you guys cannot, if it's like super blurry right now. It's because I'm streaming. I don't know. It's because I'm streaming basically. But nah, if Minecraft decides to come out with mods, I mean, the character creator thing is kind of already killing. I'd say it's probably doing a decent enough damage. Probably not that much to Fortnite in a sense, because here's how I see it. So there's still a lot of people playing Fortnite, but here's something that Minecraft has over Fortnite is that you can't make your own skin in Fortnite, but you can make your own like skin in Minecraft. And not only that, like they kind of both have replayability because you got creative on both ends and then playground on both ends. But I guess that's all I had to say is like I'm kind of leaning towards Minecraft again because they're not only are they coming out with like the PS4 version of Bedrock, which here's my guess if you guys are people who play PS4. This is my guess. I'm not saying it's official. All I'm saying is, here's what I think. They're gonna drop Minecraft PS4 Bedrock during Minecon, the 28th, this month. Because think about this. Where else would they drop this? They wouldn't just randomly drop a version of Bedrock that's coming to Minecraft. Because think about it. They're not gonna get that many people to hop on. Right? So it's gotta be that they're dropping it during Minecon Live on the 28th. That's gotta be the reason. That's gotta be sole reason they're doing it. But yeah, basically, that's what I really think about it. Oh, that guy lit him up. Hey, dude. He was just looking at it like for a whole second. Like, is he in there? Should I check? Is he playing with me with this little 1x1? Like, dog, he was literally just standing there for a good second or two looking at that build that I made. It's like, I've never seen this before. Come here, Flamingo. Catch these hands. Uh, but nah, that's when I think they're gonna drop the bedrock version of Minecraft. Yeah, I only have 5 health. You're so good at the game, dude. But anyway, that's what I think it. But no, I think the if and this is the if they do come out with mods and it's easy for people to complicate like comprehend how to download them, and it's like I said, like it's more not as complex as the Java where you download mods, you have to extract files and stuff into the actual game itself. If it's not like the Java version that's easy for a casual, well, not really casual, but a normie to understand, then I say that'll probably be the final nail in the coffin for Fortnite. Because if mods come to Bedrock, best be sure you're gonna see a lot of people porting over mods from Java or wherever the mods for Minecraft go. To be honest, I see a lot of people doing that. One, I've seen that happen on Bethesda numerous times, but they had some of them get created, like the creator's permission to do it, because either the creator just won't do it for some reason, or the creator's not interested in modding anymore, or two, they'll just outright blankly just steal the mod, and at that point it's like, wow, dude, is this guy actually a no, he's actually a noob. I think this guy was actually a noob. This was it. This is what it. That was what he was like. He was about to rage quit the whole time. He's like, man, I just downloaded this game. Everybody said it was good and all, and I just died. Like he had to be a noob because he's staring at my build for a good second or two. Like this man is a god, because that's how it was like back in the day. And he's just staring at it for a good second or two, and then he looks around like. You just see me come out rushing just like at full speed Naruto running. Yeah, the shotgun. Oh, that was fun. But actually I forgot to say this in the beginning, but I have a little bit more. I'd say I have a little bit more access to curating content now since I can now make Dokkan videos and Legends videos on my phone just by like recording it and stuff, and I could do it that way basically. I'm thinking about doing that, just like I was really thinking about doing that when I got LR Gohan and just recording it, just showing me it fail multiple times trying to get the stones for him. But might do that for Ultra Instinct Goku when I try to get his medals, because to be honest, you're gonna see me go through stones like it's nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna basically I'm trying to change up the content basically. I'm trying to. And yeah. Is there anything else I gotta say? Or anything that I have I'm trying to think right now. Is there anything else that I have to say right now other than what I said? Because I really don't want to make this video too long, and yeah, my pulled muscle is still hurting too. So You know what? I'm gonna go rest or something. So yeah, if you guys like the video, like it. I don't care. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, you're already good. Like at this point, you click off the video. Do it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is the extraordinary saying signing out. Yada yada yada. Peace.